Thank you. Thank you. People are still streaming into the room. Welcome everyone in the Zoom room tonight and everyone who is tuning in on Facebook Live. My name is Katie Abadou. I work with Carpe Diem Arts in a few different ways, and I'm so happy to welcome everyone here tonight. We'd like to thank the Arts and Humanities Council for their wonderful donations and support of events like these, and the Maryland State Arts Council, and of course, all of the folks in the room who have donated to make events like this possible. Thank you so much. I'm gonna pass the torch on over to our hostesses with the mostesses, and a couple of birthdays over there too. Munit and Z Lovebugs, very well known for their lively songs. And Munit is a wonderful Ethiopian musician, and her daughters, oops, lots of more people coming in. And I know you guys have heard her here in the room before, and she's going to be our host for tonight. So I'm gonna pass that on to you, Munit, and let you do your amazing thing.
Thank you, Katie. Thank you so much. So thank you, Joe, for playing us in. Welcome everybody to this. Hey, I just realized it is the first community family sing of 2022, because we are in January. I got this. I have got this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna host, and we're gonna be right on point, and we're gonna welcome all of you to 2022 Community Family Sing in Style. I have my love bugs with me. Right here we have
Mizan.
That's Mizan, and right here we have
Ayana,
and we are so glad to be your hosts today. We're a little bit of a last minute add-on, so if every once in a while I look a little confused, it is because I am. And we're going to march through this together, because the reason for this season and the reason why we're here is to sing and celebrate the legacy and the life of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. So it is a real pleasure for me to be here to do this with you and for you. We're going to sing a song to get us going as well. But first, I want to let you know that there are amazing artists that are lined up. We have about 6 or so amazing artists that are going to be performing songs that are in that theme of social justice, love, peace, and all of the things, solidarity, that has been taught through us through the life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King. In that spirit, I would like us now to start with a song that is written by an artist named Ben Harper. If all of you know Ben Harper, let me know if you know Ben Harper. Any Ben Harper fans? A little heart, boom, boom. And it is a song called Two Hands. And I'm actually going to do a little bit of a housekeeping thing. My husband's using his 2 hands to do the dishes. And I love my husband, but I need him to stop doing the dishes with his 2 hands, because they can hear you. And I love you. I do love him. He's a wonderful man. So with that said, I'm going to teach you what you need to sing, which is with my own 2 hands, with my own 2 hands. And wherever you are in the world, I want you to clap your hands and move your body, because we want to get that going and moving. This is about being alive. This is about celebrating the power that we have to do the best that we can do to do the most good in this life. So this is a song that my daughters and I, as a band, Munit and Z Lovebugs, are going to play for you, and then they're going to probably run away from me, and then I'll continue hosting after that. Ready?
Yes.
I can change the world with my own 2 hands, make a better place. With my own 2 hands, make a kinder place. With my own 2 hands, with my own 2 hands. Sing it. With my own 2 hands. One more time. With my own 2 hands. One more time. With my own 2 hands. Now you know it. I can make peace on earth with my own 2 hands. I can clean up the earth with my own 2 hands. I can reach out to you with my own 2 hands. With my own 2 hands. Through Zoom with my own 2 hands. I'm gonna make it a better place with my own. I'm gonna make it a brighter place with my own. I'm gonna make it a safer place with my own. I'm gonna make it a kinder place with my own.
I'm gonna make it a cleaner place
with my own.
I'm gonna make it a nicer place
with my own. I'm gonna make it a better better place. With my own, I'm gonna make it a brighter place. With my own,
I'm gonna make it a safer place.
with my own,
I'm gonna make it a kinder place.
with my
I'm
own,
gonna make it a cleaner place.
with my
I'm
own.
gonna make it another nicer place.
A nicer place, a nicer place, yes. And I can hold you with my own two hands. I can comfort you with my own two hands. All you got to do is use your own two hands. Use your own two hands. Let me see, use your hands. Use your own two hands. You can clap them if you want to. Use your own two hands. Yes, use your own two hands. Clap them, and use your own two hands. Yes, you got to use your own two hands. Oh, use your own two hands. Use your own two hands. Use our own two hands. Use our own two hands. I hope you used your own two hands and clapped and did a little bit of singing. That was a little bit of using our own two hands, trying to be in the theme and the idea behind how it is about all of us doing what we can do to make it happen, whatever that change might be, making it a kinder place, a cleaner place, a safer place, a place that is a better place than we received it as children for those children that are going to be receiving it afterwards. So Miss Mizan and Miss Ayana, you want to take a bow? And take another bow. And the lovebirds might run away from me now, and they'll come back though because they are my January babies, and they're gonna be in the January birthdays. Apparently, I like giving birth to daughters in January, and they're gone. And with that being said, again, welcome to the January 1st Community Family Sing edition of 2022. We are so glad you made it through that crazy year into this crazy one. But hopefully it's going to be better because we are in it together and we're going to make it better to the best of our ability. We're going to be inviting now to the stage Elizabeth Melvin from Annapolis, Maryland. She's an award-winning multi-instrumentalist, singer, and choir director with a deep interest in world music. And world music is where I live and reside, so yay! She has a BM Folklore Music from the University of North Carolina and studied in the graduate level ethnomusicology program at UMBC. She's a 2010 graduate of the Community Choir Leadership Training Program in Victoria, BC, Canada, and a member of the Ubuntu Choir Network dedicated to bringing the joy of community singing to all voices. Elizabeth is the founding director of the Freedom Choir, a 60-voice choir now in its 10th year, and she has taught vocal music workshops in the US and Canada for the past decade and is passionate about creating a welcoming space for singers of all abilities. So please welcome to the stage, Elizabeth. I'm going to be spotlighting you. Take it away.
Oh my gosh, Monique. Wow. You got through that. I wish I hadn't sent you such a long one. That was wonderful. Thank you so much. And wow, I think I'm just going to go home. I'm going to turn off my camera after that performance and that sing along by you and your girls. That was so beautiful. Loved it. And I love your girls. So hi, everybody. How are you doing? So good to see your faces. I haven't been on Zoom for a while, and I'm especially grateful and blessed to be here tonight after being diagnosed as COVID positive this past week and getting through it. And here I am, a little bit gravelly voiced, but thank God for the vaccine and the booster, because I think I got through it pretty quickly. And I'm just really grateful to be here to salute Dr. King. Now, when Busy asked me to be a part of this back in November, she said it would be in honor of Dr. King and John Lewis. So I'm just tacking on John Lewis to this as well, and Desmond Tutu, because those three men and countless other leaders in the fight have inspired me over the years. And I think they inspired all of us to overcome obstacles that get in the way of experiencing our lives at the fullest. And they inspired me particularly by their capacity for joy in the face of despair and doubt and fear, which you will hear in the song. And just to get to the other side and express this, the joy of living. I don't know if you saw some of the pictures of Desmond Tutu after he died. There were lots of postings online of him dancing on stage. And I don't know if you've ever seen pictures or videos of John Lewis dancing. He was a great dancer and he had such joy coming out of him. So I was just really inspired by that. So the song is couched in the first person, but I'm hoping that it is taken as a universal, that you can free yourself from the shackles of doubt, free yourself so that you can shout hallelujah. So that's the whole format of the song. It's a zipper song. You take out the words doubt and shout and replace it with fear and hear and so on. So the first one goes, I'm gonna free myself from the shackles of doubt, free myself so I can shout hallelujah, hallelujah, Lord. Okay, hold on, got to clear my throat. Okay, thanks. So, and then it just goes on. I'm gonna free myself from the shackles of fear, free myself so I can hear hallelujah, hallelujah, Lord. I'll just go through all of it right now, and then we're going to do it in 3-part harmony. I'm going to free myself from the shackles of gloom, free myself so I have room for hallelujah, hallelujah, Lord. I'm going to free myself from the shackles of blame, free myself so I can claim hallelujah, hallelujah, Lord. Okay, so you get the idea. Let's do the song and I'll add in a harmony on each new verse, or maybe I'll do it in the middle of the verse. And I've got some percussion going on here. So we're going to start at the top with free myself from the shackles of doubt. Here we go. I'm gonna free myself from the shackles of doubt, free myself so I can shout hallelujah, hallelujah, Lord. Here's Harvey. I'm gonna free myself from the shackles of fear, free myself so I can hear hallelujah, hallelujah, Lord. Gloom and tenors. I'm gonna free myself from the shackles of gloom, free myself so I have room for hallelujah, hallelujah, Lord. Here's a little percussion. I'm gonna free myself from the shackles of blame, free myself so I can claim hallelujah, hallelujah, Lord. I'm gonna free myself from the shackles of greed, free myself so all I need is hallelujah, hallelujah, Lord. And here's a little more percussion. I'm gonna free myself from the shackles of death, free myself so I have breath for hallelujah, hallelujah, Lord. Let's take it all over again from the top. I'm gonna free myself from the shackles of doubt, free myself so I can shout hallelujah, hallelujah, Lord. What are you gonna free yourself? I'm gonna free myself from the shackles of fear, free myself so I can hear hallelujah, hallelujah, Lord. I'm gonna free myself from the shackles of gloom, free myself so I have room for hallelujah, hallelujah, Lord. Can I see hands go up on that hallelujah. I'm gonna free myself from the shackles of blame. Free myself so I can claim. Hallelujah, hallelujah, Lord. I'm gonna free myself from the shackles of greed. Free myself so all I need is hallelujah, hallelujah, Lord. I'm gonna free myself from the shackles of death. Free myself so I have breath for hallelujah, hallelujah, Lord. For hallelujah, hallelujah, Lord. For hallelujah, hallelujah, Lord. Last time. For hallelujah, hallelujah, Lord.
Woo! I am the communal clapper and celebrator and sender of everybody's energy collectively through me. Thank you so much for that, Elizabeth Melvin. That was so peaceful, so calming, and every time we went through it, it really, really did. I mean, the words are just so beautiful. I'm going to free myself from the shackles of greed, from the shackles of blame, the shackles of gloom. A lot of us are feeling a lot of things with all the things that go on around us all the time. To free ourselves is an important portion of freeing anybody else. If we're in these shackles, how can we then spread any kind of freedom when we're still wrapped up in it? Oh, this is so beautiful to hear a choir. It's hard to hear a real good choir through Zoom, but you have made it possible. Thank you to you and to the technology that you have masterfully worked in for that beautiful, beautiful sound. So let's give her one big woo. We got to give you that shine. The screen has to light up with some hallelujah hands. Let's give some hallelujah hands to Elizabeth Melvin. What? Thank you so much. And now I'm going to be introducing the next person who's coming up. Ooh, let me see. I'm playing the spotlight game with me too. And the next person that coming up are two peoples. Yay! It's Joe and Anna Grace Yulin. I hope I pronounced that well. That's a lot of vowels next to each other. Joe Yulin has many credits to his name. Founding president of the Labor Network for Sustainability and Voices for a Sustainable Future. Founding president of the Labor Heritage Foundation, former secretary-treasurer of the AFL-CIO's Industrial Union Department, and former director of the AFL-CIO Center for Strategic Campaigns. As a college student, I wanted to be in the AFL-CIO because I grew up all Marxist and whatnot. Joe is also a renowned musician and bandleader of the U-Liners, a DC-based Americana roots rock band that specializes in songs that have something to say about the world around us, labor, environmentalism, human rights, and social and economic justice, all the things that totally do resonate with Dr. King's work as well. And lucky for us, Joe is joined by his talented daughter, Anna Grace Yulin, this evening. So please give him a hearty welcome. I'm going to remove the spotlight from me so that we can have a hearty welcome from the audience. Woo, 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 woo. As I find Joe and Anna Grace and spotlight them for everyone. The stage is yours.
it shine all around this world. I'm gonna let it shine all around this world. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I've got the light of justice. I've got the light of justice, and I'm gonna let it shine. I've got the light of justice, and I'm gonna let it shine. I've got the light of justice, and I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Thank you.
Woo! Thank you, thank you. Oh, that was a beautiful sound, so beautifully sung. Thank you, Anna Grace. Thank you, Joe. Anything you want to say to the people?
Get off me.
Yeah, I know I have to get off mute. That's what I was doing. Thank you guys so much. It's lovely seeing you all, and make sure that you are shining your light all around the world.
Yeah.
Hey, 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 that is it. That's the message right there. Thank you.
Munit, we lost you. We've lost you, Munit. We've lost your beautiful voice.
Look at that. It's called the mute when you mute, unmute game. We got this, though. We got this. Thank you so much. You sounded beautiful together. I liked how the bass voice came in at the end. Thank you for bringing that to us. And I loved how Caroline and everybody that was out there with their lights and their swaying, thank you so much for bringing that beautiful sparkle. And yes, I believe in shining your light as much as you can. We have a song, me and Munit and the Love Bugs, and it's called Shine. Check it out sometimes. And it says, when I shine, you shine, just like that. And that's why we love seeing people shining, giving love energy, positive social justice energy, telling the world that what we need to do is get it together. So to say that much, we're gonna now take it to Sara Gabram-Kail, who is my neighbor when we go to the Eastern African corner of Ethiopia and Eritrea, which is, I'm from Ethiopia, she's from Eritrea. I say salam, she says kamellahi maybe. And so Sara Gabram-Kail is a singer-songwriter native to Washington, D.C. Her appreciation for American African roots music, especially the blues, informs her original work. Sara uses storytelling through soulful vocals with banjo accompaniment to explore human conundrums. While her original songs stem from the contemporary moment, they are grounded in traditional styles and sounds. You can also find Sara on stage with Whammy award-winning funk and soul band Aztec Sun, delivering an energetic blend of vocals, percussion, and dance. I didn't know these things about Sara because I just meet her today. I hope that all of you are excited to see Sara. I'm going to be putting her in the spotlight. Boop! She is right there, and she's going to take it away, and she'll tell us what she's singing and tell us how to sing it. Take it away,
Well,
Sara.
thank you, Munit. Thank you, everybody. I'm happy to join you today in this long ongoing celebration of Dr. Martin Luther King. And today I'm going to share with you a song made popular by Nina Simone, I Wish I Knew How It Would Feel to Be Free. It was a composition by Billy Taylor, a jazz musician, and became one of the many songs in the soundtrack of the civil rights movement. I will share the first verse with you. The words are up. I'll sing the first verse and then I'll start the song again. So you'll at least have the first verse in your pocket. And then I'm going to repeat the last verse too. So if you hear anything about a bird flying in the sky, you've got another chance to get with that bird flying in the sky on the last verse. I'll show you how it goes. And then I kind of change it up. So you're on mute, so you can sing it however you want, or however you've heard it, or however you remember it, or want to interpret it today. Okay. I wish I knew how it would feel to be free. I wish I could break all the chains holding me. I wish I could say all the things that I should say. Say 'em loud, say 'em clear, for the whole round world to hear. Okay, so some of y'all have heard this, so we'll take it away with a little intro. I wish I knew how it would feel to be free. I wish I could break all the chains holding me. I wish I could say all the things that I should say. Say 'em loud, say 'em clear, for the whole round world to hear. I wish I could share all the love that's in my heart. Remove all the bars that keep us apart. I wish you could know what it means to be me. Then you'd see and agree that everybody should be free. I wish I could live how I'm longing to live. I wish I could give all I'm longing to give. I wish I could do all the things that I can do. Though I'm way overdue, I'd be starting anew. I wish I could be like a bird up in the sky. How sweet it would be if I found I could fly. Oh, I'd soar up to the sun and look down at the sea. Then I'd sing, 'cause I'd know how it feels to be free. I wish I could be like a bird up in the sky. How sweet it would be if I found I could fly. Oh, I'd soar up to the sun and look down at the sea. Then I'd sing, 'cause I know. Yes, I sing, 'cause I know. Yes, I sing, 'cause I know how it feels to be free. Ooh, how it feels to be free.
Thank
Thank you, thank you.
Thank
I
you.
love this song because the refrain, I wish, I wish, I wish. It sounds like longing for something that's not here, but the second you begin to imagine and vision the world that you want, you're already living it at that point. So the freedom is innate inside of us all the time, and we sing because we're free. So it's just a beautiful song for visioning and imagining and dreaming together. And that's why I wanted to share it today.
Oh, thank you. And I'm going to put everybody in gallery view so we can give you a big shine and thank you and appreciation for that beautifully, beautifully, beautifully sang song. That is beautiful, powerful lyrics. Like you said, every time I sing that song, tears are in my eyes because of just that powerful, that longing, the period in time in which she was singing it, the things that she had experienced in her own life. All of those things kind of come in into play, and it makes me quite emotional. I've never heard it being played with a banjo. This is my first time. And go
Thank
ahead.
you so much. I had a friend who asked me to sing this on the banjo, and I said, "Well, that's like a gospel piano song," but there's my arrangement, so made it work.
All thanks to the banjo, it has served a lot of purposes. Every once in a while, it can be a little bit of a emotionally slightly painful thing for some of us, but that was so lovely, and it really added another kind of like textured, layered dimension to it that, it just brought the song again home with how well and beautifully it was sung. So thank you so much. Everybody say thank you, Sarah, wherever you are. Hope to see you live in the future. You are a DCite, so I'm a Fairfaxer. So we hope to see each other in the DMV somewhere. With that, now I'm going to introduce the next person. Thank you, of course, everybody that's come in tonight. For those of you that joined a little bit later, my name is Munit. I'm the one hosting our first 2022 Community Family Sing here in this beautiful community of people that have come from all around the states and all around the world. We have amazing artists. If you've missed it, don't forget to go back to Facebook Live on Carpe Diem Arts to look at what you have missed and share it so that many, many, many more people get to watch it as well. That was Sarah, Gabriel Michael, and now we're going to take it to Walter Parks, who's going to be honoring Richie Haven's January 21st birthday with an original song, Troubadour. Judy Collins describes Walter Parks as an extraordinary singer whose songs can break your heart as well as get you dancing. Ooh. Lyrical and political, personal and otherworldly at the same time, transcendent as well as get you dancing. To earth, personal and otherworldly at the same time. See, there's a little bit of a loop happening in this world. All right. I am in multiple places. Omnipresence. All right. All right, let's keep it going. So we have lyrical and political, personal and otherworldly at the same time, transcendent as well as down to earth. Walter is a musical treasure and artist of the highest caliber. To hear him is to be lifted into mystical sphere. In August 22, bless you, writer, guitarist, and vocalist Walter Parks was invited by the Library of Congress to archive his research on and perform his arrangements of music made by Southeast Georgia's Okefenokee Swamp homesteaders, haulers, hymns, and reels. For 10 years, Parks, a Florida native, served as the sideman guitarist to Woodstock Festival legend Richie Havens. Now based out of St. Louis, Walter tours with his own trio, Swamp Cabbage. That's an exciting name, Swamp Cabbage, with his solo show Swamp by Chandelier, and with an Americana spirituals project called the Unlawful Assembly. Walter was a member of the Nudes, a popular folk duo with cellist Stephanie Winters, and was featured in Carpe Diem's 50th anniversary of Woodstock concert in 2020 at Montgomery College in Silver Spring, Maryland. And now, I'm going to go in gallery view and I'm going to find Walter. It's a game called Where is Walter? Because he came in a little bit later. So if Walter could wave his arms wildly in the air like he just does, there you are. And now you are spotlighted and speaker viewed, and the stage is yours.
All right, thank you so much. This is a song that, in parts, is very inspired by Richie. I spent 10 years on the road with Richie Havens. Today is Richie Havens' birthday. And I got to know him real well. I mean, we got to the point where we would travel for 5 hours in a car and not say a word to each other. Not because we didn't like each other, just because we'd covered everything. And I think y'all kind of know that vibe. And so are y'all hearing me okay?
You're a little bit soft, so if you can maybe get a little bit closer, or...
No, it's just got to be turned up, Margot. If you can just turn up the mic so
right.
it's big. Good. Sorry. Okay. Check 1, 2. Can anybody hear me?
It's getting better. Yes,
okay.
yes.
She says turn it up a little bit more, Margot.
A little bit more.
Yep. Are you doing that, Margot? Or yeah. Okay. Can anybody hear that? Okay.
Right on. That's perfect.
Okay. I also, so this is a song called Troubadour, and it's a song that tries to honor anybody who's ever hit the road as a singer-songwriter. There are parts of the song that are specifically written about Richie. There are parts of the song where I'm just talking to myself. But in the 10 years that I spent with Richie, I realized that he truly was a man of the people. He had more time to give the average person, and then he had more time to give the average person than he really had. And at a certain point, I kind of felt for him. He would give and give and give. And those sorts of people, I think, in my opinion, there's a toll taken on them, because sometimes they just want a moment to themselves, but they're not about to take it because there's an opportunity to keep giving. So this is a song to those of us who are, and I think most people are, kind of heart. And it's a song of asking ourselves what, I got to be careful not to give too much sometimes, because then I'm just depleted and I have nothing left for the world. So, and I will say one more thing. I took a summer out of my life to study in France with Thich Nhat Hanh in near Bordeaux, France. And I understand that Thich Nhat Hanh passed away today on Richie's birthday. And I asked Thich Nhat Hanh, the only question I've ever asked him in my life is, or in my time there with him, I said, you call him Thai, or that means master. I said, Thai, you speak a lot of living in the moment. And I said, how can we prepare for our future if we were always in the moment? I mean, how do we look down the road? And he said, you prepare for your future by just being in the here and now. So that is also the essence of my choruses, and I hope you enjoy this. This is called Troubadour. Well, you come to find out that it's time to turn the music down. Troubadour, I sing to you. For some foolish reason, you're in a dream you still believe in, and this is what you're born to do. But who knows really? Only time can tell, but really, if there's a rainbow, you can make it too. May you find your quiet, may you find a way to live there by it, as it whispers what you always knew. Be very still, and if you will, then your heart can find you right where you are. You've wandered far from the truth inside you still. You just want to be alone, but everybody's looking at your microphone. Troubadour, what you waited for? It's showtime. Go and tie that guitar to the man they think that you are, and step into the spotlight shine. Do you think it shows you're going through the motions? Nobody seems to mind, 'cause your song is a reflection of their longing for affection. And Troubadour, their faith is blind. When they bring the curtain down, your afterglow will last until the clapping is through. Do you wonder when they love you, what do they know? Do you wonder from the lonely sea of hand, who will never let you be. You wanna turn to what is real. You say it's real if you can feel it. So you love, and your love becomes a song. So you keep one lover from the bonds you made with all the others. Oh, troubadour, you know that's wrong. But the real we're after ain't a love we manufacture, so the audience can sing along. So they'll pay to listen to the traveling musician and his tales of being trodden upon. Be very still, and if you will, then your heart can find you right where you are. Wandered far from the truth inside you still. Oh, be very still, and if you will, then your heart can find you right where you are. You've wandered far from the truth inside you still. Troubadour, 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 troubadour.
Oh
Thank you.
my goodness.
Thank you very much.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank
Thank
you
you.
all so much. That was fantastic. That was moving. Those are tears. That was so beautiful. I think everyone is kind of in some kind of emotional stunnedness. That was so beautiful. I don't know what else to call it, but just so beautiful. Master writer. um, I don't know. Thank you. May you live long and sing many more years, and may your voice reach wide. What an amazing tribute. What an amazing, amazing tribute. And just a pleasure. Thank you for being with us.
Pleasure. That was a gift to anybody who's hit the road with a guitar in their hand, and you know, it's you have to remember that the ultimate there's two gifts. There's the gift of the talent that you have, and you also have to be very, very careful to you want you it's our inclination to give our hearts away and to and you have to do a good job and to honor your audience, but at the same time you have to remember that you have to protect that gift and be careful and save something for yourself so you can keep giving, and that's really what that's about. And so thank you to everybody who's out there playing and trying to keep it going even in the COVID times. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. And I think, the COVID times even further made it so visible and so felt just how much music is sustaining us, but how much musicians are suffering through these times as well. So it's a struggle. But that was just really amazing. There is a question, are you playing Richie Haven's guitar? Says
Oh
Busy.
yeah.
That was
Yes.
a question that I just wanted to ask since she wanted to.
Yes. This I don't. I'll put it. Isn't that pretty? It's this is a 1967 guild, and it was owned by Richie Havens, and he probably played a lot of his first album on this. 67 predates Woodstock, so it might have been there. It wasn't the one that he used in the film, but there's a good reason to believe it was probably all over that first album, which was called Mixed Bag. And Richie just let me keep it at my house, and whenever he would come over to my house, we would rehearse on it. I found it in his basement, and it was face down, no case, and had a couple of strings on it. And let me show you, the back of it. I don't know if you can see that, how it all got worn down.
Yeah.
Richie had a bunch of rings. He would always have rings, and he would just wear down the neck. But when the guitar would get all worn out like that, Richie didn't want them anymore. And so and to me, they look prettiest when they're all worn out. And so he just let me keep that one, and I just dropped it. So it's been dropped before, believe me. And but when Richie just said, yeah, just go ahead and have at it. So I repaired it, and I got to repair it again. So anyway, no, it's fine.
Thank you again. Thank you. So one more time, I just want to give everybody the opportunity, now that we've taken a deep breath, to send you some love, some shine, some heartfelt thank yous. And we're going to actually switch over to page 2, because page 2 wasn't getting enough love. And there's still some on-screen people that are out there. So we want to do that. Thank you so much to you, Walter. Thank you so much for joining us. And now, take a deep breath. And we have someone amazing coming up again next. And these amazing, wonderful people, you know them, you love them, you've seen them at Daily Antidote singing everybody in and out. They're fantastic human beings. It's Emma's Revolution, Pat Humphries and Sandy O coming through. Thank you to everybody from Daily Antidote that's here. I've missed you. I always work through noon. I'm gonna fix that part of my life, so we can everybody, if you've ever not been to Daily Antidote at noon, get your soul picked up with amazing people that come through. Emma's Revolution's been there many times. They're described by the New York Times as fervent and heartfelt, and known for fearless truth-telling lyrics and melodies you can't resist singing. Emma's Revolution is the dynamic, award-winning activist duo of Pat Humphries and Sandy O. They're in their 20th year. What? Of performing together, and their songs have traveled around the world, sung by the Dalai Lama, praised by Pete Seeger, and covered by Holly Near. I think I'm going to be singing their songs in the future, so hopefully I will be like, I covered them. Pat and Sandy write songs about critical issues happening in the world and enthusiastically lend their voices to the movements those issues inspire, effectively building a more just and sustainable world through their songs and activism. And they'll tell us a little bit about what they're sharing. So I'm going to give the stage over to you. So good to see you. So good to see you.
Oh my gosh.
Great to see you all. We're delighted to be with you all tonight. This song came from the moment after Ferguson and Michael Brown's murder, where we were all sitting on the edge of our seats waiting for the verdict. And the morning that came down, when Darren Wilson was acquitted, I got a call from a UU minister friend, Reverend Marta Valentin, and she said, I need my people. And I said, of course, I'll be there. And as soon as I hung up the phone, this song started playing in my head. And I worked on it the rest of the day, and I was sitting in the parking lot outside the church, and I called up Sandy, who was in New York at the time, and I was in Massachusetts, and I said, Sandy, it needs a bridge. This is how it goes. And she said, well, I think it should go like this. And she sang this part to me, and I wrote it down. I recorded it on my phone, and I wrote it down, and I went into the church and sang the song. And then some friends of ours took the song and made this beautiful video.
And kind of by Busy's request, you're going to get to see the video and hear the song with all of the musicians who played along with us. And we want to thank Gretchen Oman and Lisa Fuller of Berrien UU Church in St. Joseph, Michigan, who created this beautiful and powerful video. So Katie's going to play it for you. There will be some lyrics in the chat. We'll be singing along also.
My parents always told me, work hard and stay in school. Trust the church and leaders of our town. But now that I am older, the violence that I see, the trust I had is slowly breaking down. There's a fire in Ferguson tonight. It's not the kind of fire you see. It burns in everyone who seeks justice, truth, and dignity. I raised my child on food stamps, worked and went to school, graduated proud of my degree. In the news, another killing, a young black life cut short. Police have turned their guns on you and me. There's a fire in Ferguson tonight. It's not the kind of fire you see. Burns in everyone who seeks justice, truth, and dignity. I never learned to protest. I kept my own house clean, did what was expected, and I prayed. I prayed for equal treatment, for opportunity. I will not give my own child's life in trade. There's a fire in Ferguson tonight. It's not the kind of fire you see. It burns in everyone who seeks justice, truth, and dignity. There's a fire tonight all around the world. There's a fire tonight for Michael Brown. There's a fire tonight. Our voices will be heard. We won't let you cut our children down. Sparks amidst the embers, slowly beaten down. Lives extinguished long before they age. Cries of desperation on ears that will not hear, made vivid in the swirling light of rage. There's a fire in Ferguson tonight. Not the kind of fire you see. It burns in everyone who seeks justice, truth, and dignity. There's a fire in Ferguson tonight. There's a fire in Ferguson tonight. There's a fire tonight.
Well, thank you for giving us that opportunity to see all of those beautiful faces, all of those people who should be here, whose birthdays we should be able to celebrate the way we celebrate here at Carpe Diem. Yeah, what can we say? We did continue to do everything we can to change this country we live in and to create a safe place for all people, every color, every gender, every ethnicity, everyone who wants to live together in peace.
Thank you so much.
Longer, of course, than that list that we sang, and you know, we continue to chip away at the rock that is white supremacy, and hopefully end this hatred and violence. It's really hard to see that again. Wow.
That was very hard to see. I mean, it's hard to see like all of those vibrant, alive, bright, beautiful faces, children, girls, boys, men, wives, sisters, brothers, all of the families that have been basically just through violence, through brutality, and through racist systems that continue to be a story that we tell over and over again. I just want to give an opportunity for everybody to say thank you to you, though, because I think everybody was, again, probably stunned into the silence of just, there are the names that we might recognize, and there are also so many names that we don't recognize because not every story makes it into the national media storm. Some are, some are and some aren't for reasons that, the media knows. But all of these lives being as precious as they are, all of the conversations. I mean, when I came to the States and I started college, it was Amadou Diallo, and that was our rallying cry. And now I have a son who's 15, and I had to talk to him about a lot of things these past 2 years. And I was even like secretly glad that COVID came and he had to stay home for like a year because I was like, you're safer. I like you in my house. But it is such a horrible thing to just, to have this list grow and grow and grow. And this kind of insidious violence is something that really serves no purpose in our lives. And so it is hard to see it, but it's important to see it. And it's important. And I loved how there were these beautiful smiling faces. It was that vibrant, alive, joyful, because every once in a while, the media also decides to paint these beautiful souls into making them almost a little bit more evil so we can kind of justify. But this is who they were. They were people trying, striving, and living. So thank you for that. One more time, thank you, thank you, thank you. They should all have been here. They should all have been here. And hopefully there will be less of this insidious police brutality-based violence taking out our brothers and sisters. And you did mention how birth, life, it's hard. It's hard to transition. I don't know how to make that pivot. But we are alive, and those of us that are here have a lot of work to do. And one of the things that we have to do is be alive and celebrating life and celebrating and filling ourselves up because the journey is long and the journey is tiring. There's a lot of violence still in our homes. My country of Ethiopia requires a lot of prayers. A lot of us have different places that we're from, which all require a lot of divine intervention, but a lot of strong and steady hands and hearts and minds that continue to push for peace and justice to be the arc that we're going towards. So now we're going to come and bring ourselves into the present moment of celebrating life and the birth of many beautiful people. I think Katie's still going to do something about that, so I'm going to give it away to Katie because I think that's
I'm still going to do something about that. And thank you for that video. Oh man, that was really good. I'm gonna have to go back on Facebook and watch that again because gotta keep saying those names. And thank you, Munit, for your wonderful hosting tonight as well. And we are going to be presenting a song by Emma's Revolution is going to be singing a beautiful birthday song, and the lyrics are in the chat. It's an original song.
It's an original song because birthdays are celebrated every day. So maybe we needed another birthday song, and especially for this pandemic time.
Well, I got to hear a little bit of it in the green room, and why don't you go ahead and get started, and then I will play the video along. But before I do play, and before you play, I would like to say a special happy birthday to some of the people that are in the room with us today. Diantha, happy birthday. Molly, Busy's daughter, happy birthday to you. Joan Burns, Ayana, and Mizan, are you there? Yes, you are. Happy birthday, girl. Kevin Ennis, are you in the room? Happy birthday. Celebrated back on the 12th. Anna Astrid Molina, happy birthday to you. I hope you're still in the room with us. Mildred Glazer, 99 this month. Whoop, whoop. Happy birthday to you. Joe Uline, thank you for your wonderful performance, and happy birthday to you today. Today, yes. And Steve Schuster, who is also in the room and sings with us quite often on the Daily Antidote of Song. Happy birthday to you as well. So just, yeah, let's celebrate these lives. Take it away.
Another year around the sun, and what a year it's been. Couldn't have seen this coming round the bend. Still every day had its blue sky, every night had its moonlight, every moment brought you here again. Before this day is through, I hope you celebrate you. Happy birthday to you. Before this day is through, we're gonna celebrate you. Happy birthday to you. Over pixels, through the airwaves, posted on a book of faces, maybe a letter or two. Now a song to say we love you. We're better off because we know you. Called you up to tell you that it's true. Before this day's through, I hope you celebrate you. Happy birthday to you. Before this day's through, we're gonna celebrate you. Happy birthday to you. Here's to this year and to the next one. May it bring you all you long for, and then some. Love and laughter, peace and hope and health and fun. Raise a glass, cut the cake, dream all the wishes you could make. You deserve them, each and every one. Breathe the moonlight, dance the blue sky, live it all with love. And then I'll sing this song next time around the sun. Before this day's through, I hope you celebrate you. Happy birthday to you. Before this day's through, we're gonna celebrate you. Happy birthday to you. Another year around the sun, and what a year it's been. Couldn't have seen this coming around the bend. Still every day had its blue sky, and every night had its moonlight. Every moment brought you here again. Before this day's through, I hope you celebrate you. Happy birthday to you. Before this day's through, we're gonna celebrate you. Happy birthday to you. Over pixels, through the airwaves, posted on a book of faces, maybe a letter or two. Now a song to say we love you. We're better off because we know you. Called you up to tell you that it's true. Before this day's through, I hope you celebrate you. Happy birthday to you. Before this day's through, we're gonna celebrate you. Happy birthday to you. Happy you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, everybody.
Everybody in the birthday house, let's get a big shout out to all the January babies. Oh, why are you here? You're not a January baby. That's a party crasher. Okay, you did have something to do with the January babies being born. Fine. You can be here with us. Happy birthday, everybody in the January house. Thank you, Emma's Revolution, for that beautiful song. Yay! So many people in this room were January babies. That was so exciting. That was so exciting. Thank you, Katie. Everybody give a big shout out to Katie. Woo! Let's pin her so we can see her face. Let's spotlight her, make her blush. Woo! Katie, 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 Katie. It makes me so happy. Oh.
It was a joy to make. Thank you, Pat and Sandy. That was so great. Happy birthday, Muzan and Ayana.
Yeah.
My birthday's in 7 more days.
She's been counting and counting. Her birthday's in 7 more days. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. And it was so exciting to see their little smiling faces and everybody's beautiful smiling faces.
Before we go though, Munit, you've done such a beautiful job of introing all of the artists. And I'm so sad to say that I forgot to intro you with your beautiful intro. So may I take a moment to do that?
No, because that's embarrassing.
I know everyone in this room probably already knows this, but Munit Mesfin is an Ethio soul singer and award-winning songwriter and recording artist. In her performances, as we have seen, she blends her Ethiopian roots with the music she loves, roots, soul, and reggae. She lives for and loves the community that is created through music. And we can see that all the time, Munit. Her favorite part is when we all come together to sing along, tell stories, and make magic together, which is certainly what we've done tonight. So be sure also, you guys, to see what Munit is up to. She has 2 albums that she did, and she did a duet with Munit and Jorg. Is that right, Munit?
Yes, it is. He's German with the J, yo.
Oh!
And with the band Project Lucrea, and is currently working on her first solo album. So you guys have to keep in touch, give her a follow on her YouTube channel. She's starting a new one for African culture, history, and the language for those in the African diaspora, but I'm sure we're all welcome to subscribe. And thank you so much for being a lovely host tonight, Munit. You rock.
Thank you so much. And since you did do that, I just remembered something that Project Lucrea is a world music band that I'm a part of, and it is up for the Whammies, which is the Washington Area Music Awards. So all of you who are Whammy eligible voters in the DMV, please do make a profile and do a little bit of voting for Project Lucrea. And it's a song that I did with Project Lucrea and the band itself that's also being nominated. So whammies, whammies, whammies. And also we want to say thank you again to everybody that came through, all of the people from all around the world. Let's give a big shout for ourselves. We want to say thank you to, especially, this is like a daily antidote 2.0. I love it. And I want to let y'all know that on Sunday you should come through because Sweet Honey in the Rock with Melanie DeMore is coming through. 2 members of Sweet Honey in the Rock, original. And they are my spirit guides, are Sweet Honey in the Rock. So we just passed 650 days. Sunday is going to be party over at Daily Antidote. We also want to thank all the people who make this happen. Arts and Humanities Council of Montgomery County, Maryland State Arts Council, to the generosity of all the individual donors who've been giving, and all of you who want to give, because giving is a wonderful thing. And it also...
And by giving, you get repaid.
Somehow spiritual joy and more music and the support of all of us, the troubadours that have kept ourselves and you going and each other going. As an artist, you artists have fed me. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Emma's Revolution. Thank you, Walter. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Carpe Diem Arts, for always bringing us together and bringing us to fill up our soul with wonderful feeling, with wonderful love and community. It is such a pleasure every time. I think there are a few more, perhaps. There is hip hop dance on Mondays with Vinny Moano, and Vinny Moano was the lovely man that was next to Beth Moano, who was a birthday celebrant, and there's an ocean, and we had a wonderful time at Carpe Diem, our summer camp. So if you want to move your body, keep yourself all nice and limber, come on Mondays. Reggie Harris is having a house concert, I think, with Healthy Families, Healthy Communities on Thursday, the 27th. I think the 27th.
One day after my birthday.
One day before her birthday. So
After.
there we go.
27th.
Katie with the save right there. House concert series Thursday the 27th, 6:30 p.m. We love Reggie Harris. He's taught us beautiful songs. He's taught beautiful things and wonderful conversations about all things, music, social justice, race relations in America, and all of the things that are again in line with the theme. Let's see. What else am I missing? Am I missing anything besides having everybody thank everybody for all the beautiful songs that made me cry? Thank you for making me cry. I felt my heart moving. So I don't know if there's anybody that needs to say anything extra before we let everybody come in. Definitely follow Carpe Diem Arts on Instagram, on Facebook. Share the Facebook Live. The more views we have, the more people see the kind of community we are, the more people can come and feel encompassed and hugged by that community. So please do help us with sharing. Family Fun Night's coming up on February 3, and it's going to be Ana Mwalago from Kenya, who's going to be doing some storytelling, celebrating Black History Month, which is every month for the Black people in the world and the world. And so with that being said, let's see. Do I unspotlight myself and thank all of you for coming, and thank all of the artists for their artistry, and give you the power to unmute? Or do you already have the power and you've just been very, very, very good at?
They have the power now.
They have the power now. So it is in speaker view or community view. Go ahead and thank the artists and thank each other for being here. My voice is now tired.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cool
job.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you.
Great hosting, Monique, always.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night. You all.
Thank you everyone for coming.
Anna Grace, I didn't say
You all.
Thank you, everybody. See you next month, February 21st. This is where you should be to fill up your community love vibrations at Community Sing 2022 edition. So glad to have started it this way.
Did you see, was it breaking news?
Thank you everyone for coming, and thank you, Monique and Katie, Elizabeth, Melvin, Walter Park, Sarah, Deborah, Michael, Anna, Grace.
Can I call you back in 5 minutes? Just 5 minutes. Okay, bye-bye.
And happy birthday to all of our birthday celebrants. We'll see you next time. Daily Antidote, 12 noon Thursday. Bye-bye, everyone.